This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so up to where we have seen in scripting, just what we have seen. We have seen about the variables and how to use the conditions about the loops we have seen. Okay, so functions I'm not going to know. Okay? It will be confusing you. Like we will be learning about the Ansible playbook operation. Suppose that when you are coming into the scripting, you will feel that these functions are easy. Directly, if I go to the shell function, you will feel it is very difficult because currently you are not having an understanding about what is function, right? If I am going to say that also, what will happen? Conditions are simple. What we think or what we apply, that is about the condition. When we are coming into the loop, it's just iterating the value, but function will work different. It is grouping the task. Functions are about grouping the task. You'll pass some value by using that value, like one task is there or one or more tasks is there. Okay? So what you can do is, like both the task is going to do the same, or it is going to utilize the same type of variables, operations. Then what we can do, we can use the function. Okay? So later I will teach that because very simple definitions are there in the Ansible playbooks for the function. We will create multiple tasks into one function and we will execute it. Okay, so that once you are getting a practice over there, it will be easy for you. But now in a shell scripting, actually we didn't see a shell scripting, shell program. Okay? Shell scriptings are different. Shell scripting is a different one. Shell programming, like what we see in that conditions, looping concept, declaring the variable, those things and all is a shell programming. Okay, what is shell scripting? Anyone know what is shell scripting? Actually, in the syllabus they mention shell scripting, but it is not. It is about the shell programming they have mentioned. But shell scriptings are different. Shell scriptings are different. What does shell scripting mean? You have some file or commands. When you execute that file or command, what will happen? For example, cat file name you are providing. What it will do? It will give the list of values. It will give the list of values. In that, how you are going to process and get a specific value. Processing the file or commands, command output, and getting the specific value. That is about the scripting. So we have seen grep command. It is one of the strings return. Okay. We have seen hawk command. What is the purpose of hawk command? By using a hawk, we can get a specific value. Also, we can split the wall like columns and rows. By using the hawk command, what you can do? Actually, not rows. You can split the columns. And even your hawk command can be used as a field separator. Your hawk command can be used as a field separator. That means, let's say in your data, comma, comma, comma is there. You want to split your data using the commas. That means the value is there, comma is there, value is there, comma is there. Let's assume that. Okay. Now, when you do awk with print $1 something, what it will print everything actually. Because it is not splitted, it is not separated. But by using awk, what you can do, you can separate it or split it using the commas. So each and every comma is going to be a split. So that the left hand side what is there, it will be one value. The right hand side what is there, it will be one value. The other right hand side what is there, it will be one value, one column. Like that you can split. For example, Let's go to Google. And today I'm showing the examples and all. Okay, what you have to do? You have to implement and you have to scale up that. Okay, so it is not included in a course, but still we are seeing that awk. Okay, let me go here. Okay, hyphen capital F is used for the input field separator. You can push hyphen F with the command hyphen F. You can say what I have to the field separator. Okay, they have given a lot of example. It is very simple. What I have teach same thing. Only one more input we will provide. Okay, so that is going to be a field separator option. Okay, so now see here, when you do awk print then file name, or it can be with awk print file name, or directly what you can use the cat then pipe. You can give some specific values, then you can use this field separator and you can split it. So that like that also you can do. For now what they are doing, how can print the values directly inside the file or something. But when you are using with the commands, what you have to do? You have to execute first the command, then use awk and split it. Okay. But when it is a file, then you can say awk print the file name. What it is doing? It has multiple like columns. As it is printing, because we didn't say that which is the segment it have to in a column, which segment, whether the first segment or second segment or third segment or first column, second column, third column, we didn't say. So that what it is doing? All. Okay. By using awk, what we can do? We can grip also. By using the awk, what we can do? We can grip also. How mean awk? We are saying that what is the value manager in this data, wherever the manager string is there, print that we are saying. So what it is doing, wherever the manager string is there, it is printing. So how we need to pass it? Or in a single quotation, your value of be between slash the backslash to backslash. Yes, your print have to complete with the single. Your single quotation have to start from the string what you are trying to filter, and your single quotation have to end after print. Always your print have to be in a curly braces only. Always your print have to be in a curly braces. For example, let me start one instance with the examples we can see. I'm going to create a file called text.txt. Okay. This is the file I'm creating. You have option to insert. Okay, I'm going to copy paste the same data what is here. Okay, I'm not going to create the new data, just I'll copy paste it here. Escape. Okay, file is saved. Okay, the file is saved. Now what I'm doing, I'm going to use a command awk. The manager field have to be printed. So the file name only, we are going to change the file name. Okay. What is the file name? Test.txt. What it is doing? It is printing the manager value. Let's say in this command itself. Okay, so you are doing like this. What it is doing? Throwing error. So always your string, your like single quotation have to start from your string and it have to end at the print. That too, that print will be in a flower bracket, okay, or curly braces. Okay, now in a previous command itself, if I'm going to use a $1, what it will do? It is going to print that specific in a, it will filter managers, whichever the line contain the manager. Then what it is doing? Printing the first column. If I go for print $1 and $4, both the values it is printing. $1 it printed and then $4 it is printed. Is it clear? Okay. Let me. I don't know whether it will work in this version. Just comma separating. You're printing the value. If you want to separate with the comma, it is separated with the comma. Or else you want to separate with hyphen.
Hello. Actually, I cannot hear anything. I think there is some problem with your mic.
Now you able to hear me? Hello? Is you able to hear
Yes.
me?
Yes, I can now.
Okay. So you should inform that in earlier itself, right?
Actually, we have message, so I thought you were sorting out this one.
Okay, sorry guys.
Yeah, not a problem.
Okay. So awk. Okay, so like what you can do, you can start like if you say $0 or if you say $1, from the $1 it will print a value. In between that $1 you want to provide some field separator, you can say what have to be the field separator, comma or hyphen or whatever. Okay, so like that you can print it. So like this lot of operations you can do. Okay, so like you don't need to go to this level and all because we won't use these kind of things. NR, yes, it will provide a numbers, alphabets. You can NR in between the double quotes. Okay, you are telling that that kind of operation. No. You can provide the numbers. That's it. Okay. So awk will be very useful command. Okay, so you have to look into the awk command. For example, let's say let me run df space -h. Okay, we are getting some value. So in this I'm going to say I want to find what is the utilization of /d. What is the utilization, or slash, we can take /d or slash, or directly I can take this value, I can filter. Okay, let me filter like this: df pipe grep. I'm trying to filter this value. Then when I execute this, it's going to print this specific value. In that I want to know the utilization. Now I want to know the utilization. Then what I'll do, I'm going to use a awk. Okay, I'm going to use the awk. Then it have to start from single quotation, lever bracket, print, which is the column we need to count. This is one column, the second column, third column, fourth column, fifth, and then sixth column. So what I'll do, $6 I will see, and then closing the lever bracket. No, it is not a last value. Last value is slash. Okay, when I say, okay, so I didn't complete that, so it is throwing an error. So complete with the single quotation. What I did, specifically it is giving that what is the $6 value. Okay, So then what you can do in this, I need only the value called 42. I no need of entire value. I'm looking for a specific value. Okay, what is the utilization? Okay, so that is about the 42 is the value. That percentage I want to remove. Then I need to cut it. We have in the Linux, we have an operator called cut. Okay, again pipe. This is the scripting actually. This is about the scripting in a shell doing a script. So I'm going to cut it. How to cut mean? CUT cut. Hyphen D, we used to call it as a delimiters. Okay, what I want to, like how I want to separate it. Let's say 42 percentage 45, like that value is there. You want to split the value by using the delimiter. Okay, that is this percentage is going to be the delimiter here. Then hyphen F, I need a left hand side value. Then F, the first value I'm saying, print 1. What it did? Printed the specific value. Yes, I'm removing the modular or percentage, whatever. So now I get the exact value. Yes, I get an exact value. Like this, we used to do the scripting actually. Like this, we used to do the scripting. Most cases, we are going to do a scripting like this only. There are different, okay, so different commands and operations are there. Everything is like, for example, find command is there. I have shown how to find the things. So in that, you can say some specific values also. If you want to look into find command, go to the find command. Lot of operations we can do with find command. Just find command, finding the files, okay. But by using the find command, what you can do means hyphen name star php, okay, these are all finding the files. You can change the permissions also. Find a file and change the permissions. Find a file and change the permissions. Then what you can do? So find a file without what the permission is there. Like for example, this is finding the permission whichever the file has a permission called 777, and finding a file without 777, whatever the files are. Okay, so what is that? Find dot says that on a present working directory, or if you say slash entire working directories, then entire slash directory, inside the slash whatever the like files and directories are there everywhere, and then I like type file hyphen perm permission, which is the permission 0777, and then print. Hyphen print says that it will print the values without having permission. Okay, then find sgid, find sticky bit, whichever the file has a sticky bit, find suid. Okay, like that you can find the files, read only files, whichever the file have a read only. Okay, then find a file with 777 permission and change the mode into 644. Change the permission. Then find slash, inside the slash whichever the file has permission 777, print it, and then execute. Exec says that execute. What is the command? chmod 644. Always you have to end with double flower bracket, not forward slash, backslash, and then semicolon. You want to end like this. If you are missing this 3 value, your script will not be executed. So what we are doing, we are finding and we are executing, like changing the permission. This is called scripting skills. This is called scripting skills. Like that, if you come below, so what it is? Directory. Changing the permission for the directory. Find and remove the file. If you want to find and remove the file, you can use like this. Find and remove multiple files. For example, whatever the text file is there, if you want to find and remove, you can find star.txt. All the text files will be finded and it will be removed. Then find star.mp3. One more example they are giving. Okay, star.mp3. So what they are doing, they are removing the files. Okay, find all empty files, find all hidden files. Okay, based on the user, if you want to find a file, find single file based on users. So find slash hyphen user root hyphen name techmin.txt. That means whichever the file name called techmin.txt holds by the user root, if he is the owner, if he is the owner finding it. Then find all the file based on the user. That means under the slash home hyphen user techmint, whoever whichever the file owns by the techmint user finding it. Then what is there, find all the file based on the group hyphen hyphen like hyphen group. Find a particular file of user, any specific file of the user. Okay, like that you can do. Find a last 50 days modified file, find the last 50 days modified files, you can find it. Find last 50 days accessed file, in the last 50 days whichever the file is accessed. Then find last 50 to 100 days modified, last 50 between 100, not from 0 to 50, 50 to 100. Okay, so you can find it. Okay, find changed file in last 1 hour, minute you want to use. Here time you will use m time plus 50 to m time 100 you are saying, but when you are coming into the last 1 hour and all, you need to go for c minute. Yes, find a file modified in last 1 hour, find modified files in last 1 hour. Okay, so m modified, m is for modified. Here find changed file in last 1 hour. Change means hyphen c, modified means hyphen m. Find access file in last 1 hour, a. Instead of m you will access file, access means something viewed file. Find 50 MB file, size 50 MB. Find 50, like find size between 50 MB to 100 MB, hyphen size plus 50 MB hyphen size minus 100 MB. In between that, plus and minus you need to use. Delete 100 MB files. So same, find a file and then execute rm hyphen rf. If you want to finding and if you want to execute hyphen exec you need to use. Clear? Hyphen exec you need to use. So find specific file and delete it. Specific files you want to find and delete it. Okay, like this, lot of operations you can do. These are all called as a scripting skills. Clear? What we have seen, it is a shell programming. Scripting is different. Yes, you got it. What is scripting? What is shell programming? So if you able to do the scripting, then only you can generate the variables. Then only you can generate the variable. Most cases, whenever we are going to get a automation, we have to generate the variables. They will give a list of values. In that, what value is required, you need to find it, you need to generate it, and you need to use it. Got it? They won't say that this is the variable for you, this is the value for you. If they are providing that value, then scripting will be very easy for us. But mainly what we need to do, we need to process that file and we need to find the exact informations, and we need to use it as a variable and we need to do some task. Is it clear? Let's say you want to find a file, you are going to find the files. If that file is present, you are going to find a file and you are going to store it in a variable. Yes, then you are going to add a condition. If that file is present, that variable you will call. If that value is value is okay, then execute something you are going to say. We have seen some operator to find a file. What we will use? Hyphen f, file present or not. If you want to see, hyphen f then the a file name you will provide. Now where that file name is there, you find it, it is stored in a variable. When you are calling that variable, it will check that inside that variable what is the value is there, the file name is there. So yes, if it is present, it become true. If it is not present, it become false. Am I right? Am I right, guys? So now importantly, what we need to do means in a scripting skill, like in a programming, the scripting skill also very important. Is it clear? So go through about find, awk command, okay, like that. There are commands. Go and go through about that. Okay, go through about that. Is it clear, guys? Hmm? So in tomorrow class, what we are going to do means tomorrow it will be at 7 o'clock. Class will be at 7 o'clock, guys. Because one day I can ask a permission and I can come, but regularly if I'm doing that, it won't be good over there also. And even if I'm coming also in Aribari, I want to come. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll conduct the class at 7 o'clock. It will be okay for you people? Yes. 7 to 8 will be the class time. Hmm? So
Is
I
it
also,
timing from 7?
yes, 7 to 8. I'm changing this timing to 78 because this metro work is going on. If I start
Okay,
from there, even 5:30 also, here I'll reach 6:10, 6:15 only. Okay.
got it.
So it won't be good. That is the reason like I'm switching this to 7 o'clock. Hmm?
All right. Yeah,
I'll start around 5:30 because my office hour will complete at 5. But anyhow, handover kind of things and all will be there. 5:30 I'll be leaving from there. Okay. Today I didn't give handover also. Clear?
sure. Yes.
Inform to that Madhavi also. Okay. Ask her to arrange that time. Hmm? So she's not coming at this particular time. So ask her to come at 7 o'clock. Clear, guys? Any other question? So go through these commands and all. From tomorrow, I'm going to start with the AWS operations. I'll be starting with the AWS operations. So in a shell scripting, function is pending. So functions, once we get an idea from the Ansible, I will teach about the function. Okay. So I think Abdul, you have to be in classroom, right?
On Wednesday, I'll be there.
Okay, you are in native.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow evening, I'll start from here.
Okay. Okay, no issue.
Okay.
So how many of them confirmed? I don't know. Okay, I'll check with them. Um, Okay. Okay, Abdul and Akil, right? So we can meet
Yes,
on
sir.
tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow I'll be starting from AWS classes.
7 o'clock.
Sure.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys. Bye.